Good day, America. We're out here in good old Pennsylvania, USA, birthplace of America, on the beautiful shores of the Delaware River. First time wearing jorts for the year. We got a really cool guest. Do you know who the guest is? Maybe let's play a game. Leave that in the comments, and then we'll introduce the guest soon. Come with me. This is a man that used to be the editor-in-chief of River Bottom Muck Hunter magazine. He was the editor-in-chief of Shadman. Oh, and he also hosts a fucking awesome podcast called Cut Retie. Presenting Joe Cermele. Joe, honey.
You look stunning this morning. I just want to let you know that.
Come over here, old friend.
There's my beast in the east.
We haven't seen each other in, geez, it's been
2 years since
2
he's
years.
been out here. This is actually pretty special. I'm excited about this. Delaware River.
Yeah.
This could not be any more in my backyard. Like, this is the piece of this river, and I talk about it all the time.
Yes.
Delaware River, nonstop. I've been fishing this since I was knee-high to a grasshopper.
But I remember when I met you were about that tall.
Yeah.
We're gonna go after catfish.
That's primary goal.
Primary goal. Secondary goal, shad.
And we do have a shot at an errant striper. It's a little bright, but we're gonna give her a go.
Don't forget about some cheesesteaks.
We're gonna make, yeah, and that's a big responsibility. We're in the Philly burbs, and he's gonna tackle a cheesesteak.
Joe has wrangled an extra boat.
2-boat operation. Shout out to my neighbor and friend Alan Cross. He's got a drift boat too. It just kind of worked out.
Thanks, Alan. You know what you are today?
What?
You're the co-host of Shore Lunch with Nate P.
That's is there like something that comes with that?
It's a badge. I left it at home. That's the one thing I left at home was your fucking badge.
Well, we have everything except the things we forgot, as our boyfriend Eric behind the camera likes to say.
Let's get after it. Oh, big pile of shit there.
Hot waters. Oh.
Yeah, this is awesome, dude.
You like this?
Yeah.
Truthfully, dude, I always prefer dankness. Drizzle, cool, overcast.
I want hot, sunny.
Well, you got it, bud.
I want it so sunny we all got to take our shirts off. That's what I want.
This bridge is in such horrible shape, dude.
Holy shit, look at this train.
I actually think FDR built that bridge himself.
Is this the Franklin Delano Roosevelt Bridge?
No.
Who'd ever thought Shore Lunch would be filming on a private island?
Hopefully Bezos is already there, set up with a bunch of Bud Light Lime.
Okay, here we are. We're at Joe Cermele's private island he's brought us to. Let me sprinkle some knowledge on this YouTube sandwich. The shads don't feed on lures. They're filter feeders. So they're feeding on zooplankton and shit in the water. These things are to get in their face and anger them into biting. So these fish, when we get them in, are gonna already be angry.
I mean, the way this whole thing works, right, is the shad move upriver in waves.
Okay.
So you're essentially waiting for a wave to come past you and your darts and spoons to collide with them. So that's a shad dart. It's a bit heavier one because we want to throw a little further today. It's very simple, right? And then what I like to do when I'm fishing a dart is I'll put a dropper loop and just a very light, tiny shad fly above it. So you have a couple different things bouncing around.
Sure.
And it could not be easier, man. You're gonna cast upstream at an angle.
Yeah.
Let it hit the bottom, point the rod down, and just reel. There's not huge benefit, although some shad person is gonna argue. There's not much benefit to like bouncing. We're not jigging.
Sure.
You just want that thing to tuck, 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 and swing around through the current.
Okay.
And we're hoping we get a push while we're doing this. So here's the other method, right? Just a little kind of cigar weight, the leader trailing behind it, and that's a flutter spoon.
We're getting these tightened, pure adventure mode. I'm a master shad whipper. Fish on. Oh, maybe not. Boy, that sure felt like a fish. You got a fish on?
You got a striper on, dude?
Striper?
Huh?
Oh yeah, look at him.
Oh!
Okay.
Ate the fluke.
Holy shit.
Look at that, nice
Ate
and
the
clean.
fluke.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Dude, that's a beautiful fish.
Hey. I'm gonna give Alan my microphone, and I'm gonna go back there and talk to Jeff Bezos for a while and let you guys fish.
What a beauty. Oh, he came by and rubbed my legs like a cat. Dude, nice work, man.
Thank you. All right, we are not fishless.
We are not
Thanks
skunked.
to neighbor Alan.
Alan just nailed a real nice striper. Yeah, it must have been about this big.
You know me. I love you and I love your show, and I know that you're a very carefree man. Am I silently raging internally at the moment? Yes, I am. This is my turf.
Neighbor Alan's catching fish. Alan got onto a nice striper over here. That's a beautiful fish. And he is hammering the striped bass.
I'm trying to catch a shad. We want the shad, and out. That's 2 stripers now in the cut. I'm not that stupid. We'll take a break from shad.
Alan's been over here fucking putting on a goddamn striper clinic. So Joe said, dude, get rid of that shad dart, slap on this plug. We're gonna try to get a striper here. Fish on?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. Joe's got a fish on. Oh, it's bigger than he thought.
No, it's not.
It's bigger than he thought, ladies and gentlemen. We got a 70-pound fish here coming in, folks.
Alan.
Holy shit.
Thank God we brought Alan.
Boy, that is a neat looking fish, man. Holy smokes.
Look at that little fella ate that giant stride glide.
Look at that pretty baby. Whoa! That shit's awesome. This is the spot. Alan's got 2 fish, Joe's got 2 fish. I've got none fish yet, but being a host of a famous YouTube show, you really want to make sure your guests get the best opportunity.
This is a smallmouth bass.
Oh shit!
Let's just keep the hits coming, why don't we? That came out of nowhere. Hit the big old striper plug. So the interesting thing about this though is herring is such a prevalent food here in the spring that big plugs like that imitate a herring, it's not a stupid thing to throw because everything, if it gets the shot, will eat herring right now. Nice little pre-spawn, small jaw.
Fuck yeah, dude.
We came out here to catfish.
To catfish. We haven't even got to the main event.
We've striper fished and we've shad fished from shore here. We're gonna do a little bit of boat shad fishing and then we're gonna push on down and chunk some cats.
Thanks, Alan. Bye, Eric.
This is slightly more gentlemanly. My testicles aren't cold anymore.
No, my testes are nice and warm.
And now you see the difference. So now we've got 4 spoons in the zone the entire time. We're on the edge of 2 currents here, right? Fast current off to my right and soft current off to my left. And shad just tend to follow a seam like that. Not only are they coming 90 miles up this river from the ocean, give or take, they're swimming thousands of miles from the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. That's where they are in the winter, is the Sargasso Sea, which is just a gyre in the middle of the South Atlantic Ocean.
I'm sunscreened up on top, but not on my legs, so I put this clown rag over my leg tops. I think with all the filth on this clown rag, it's probably at least 200 SPF. Man, I want to be the shad daddy so bad. Oh yeah, baby. I got a fish on. Oh, it's heavy. Oh shit. Did it cut the line?
No.
Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't.
Oh, it didn't.
If I had a look of frustration, which I'm pretty sure I did, it was more so because I'm trying so hard here to get all the things on the camera. Just give me like 20 minutes of steady action. I'd be a happy boy.
I'm starting to get scared. Joe's getting angry in here. We haven't caught any fish yet. We got a couple bumps. I think we're gonna give this about 10, 15 minutes.
And we're gonna go catfishing.
Bust up to the catfish hole. Sean.
Stay centered.
Yeah. Oh, no, he's on.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. Nope, he isn't. He's off.
My life.
Hey, that means they're coming, bro, right?
Well, they were until you said that.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know I'm a trained YouTube chiropractor?
Well, we're giving her 5 more minutes. We've been getting intermittent little nippies.
Swear to God, that just got knocked.
It
did. Fish on.
Fish on.
Let's not
Fish
fuck this
on.
one up, okay?
Nope.
Please.
Nope. Got it on. Got it on. You see it? It's on. Get the net, brother.
All right, take your time, because I need a second.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Oh, fuck.
Anybody can land them. Now do we wait 5 more minutes?
Yes, of course we do. We got to see that one. It was big. Potential.
No.
I'm sure it was a state It was potentially a state record. Sometimes we get fucking excited when a cool fish.
On.
Get it, Joe. On. Wow.
He wants to play. Watch breaking the surface. That's where they come off. Let him dig. He's fine.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice shad. Wow, what a cool fish, man.
Lift, lift, lift.
Okay. Yeah, baby. Ooh.
That's a big roe shad, too.
There we go.
Don't touch. Sit down.
First one I've ever caught.
Now smell that. Fresh out of the river, it still stinks, doesn't it?
You know what, though? It's a reasonable stink. Ow. God, what are these sharp shits on its bottom?
They got like scoots down there. I'll cut you right open. I forgot to tell you about those.
2 gentlemen, cheek
9.5 hours it took to get that done.
Ooh, yeah, they taste like they smell. Hot diggity damn. That's a hell of a tire right there. Thank you, brother Joe. Oh, now Joe's got sunscreen in his eyes. I did earlier.
This has not been going well.
Behind Eric, we got 3 rods that have been intermittently getting hit. So if Joe runs off during the cook, that's what's happening. Time for some cheesesteaks. We're gonna make them.
You almost said cheesecake.
It's time for a little cheese. You like cheesecake? We got some onions. We got some peppers. Now these peppers aren't traditional for a Philly cheesesteak.
For all my local people, I did convey that at the grocery store. It's not improper, but not, I wouldn't say common.
We're just gonna let this olive oil warm up. Once it warms up, we're gonna add onions and the peppers to that pot with salt and pepper.
Which makes this a cheesesteak wit.
Cheesesteak
Wit fried onions.
Okay.
That's how you order it.
Cheesesteak wit fried onions.
Or without in Philly.
Wit fried. We got a cheesesteaky cake with fried onions.
Get one of them John's wit.
Could you order a Philly cheesesteak in your best Minnesotan accent?
Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. Excuse me.
Back of the line.
Yeah.
To be clear, the traditional is cheese whiz, but we're zhuzhing it up, right? We're not gonna do that, but you'd order it, I'd say, yeah, let me get 1 whiz wit. Cheese whiz, wit, fried onions.
Okay. You got your onions and your peppers. It's got a nice sizzle.
Sure does.
Perfect. Would you salt these, please?
Surely would.
Some pepper.
Pepper.
Look how much pepper comes out of that thing. Just stir it all together. We're gonna start sweating these down. We didn't even need to bring table levelers because we had these rotors that somebody left at the beach.
How nice of them.
The traditional cut of meat for the Philly cheesesteak is the ribeye. Paper thin.
Cut paper thin.
Oh, got a fish going.
Oh shit, that's a real one.
Is it the far one?
Oh, look at that. You know who this is, don't you? It's our old friend striped bass. Circle hook did exactly what it's supposed to do.
Corner of the mouth, baby.
Locked up right in the corner of the old mall there. Little river stripe. I have not kissed anything today, have I? Mwah.
Oh, that was a passionate kiss. God damn, I hope I didn't burn the onions.
Nah, they're fine.
Okay. I got a real sharp blade here. We're thinly slicing this. A little olive oil in the pan.
Oh.
I'm just moving this through to kind of get these lubricated with oils. We cut the ribeye at the bias. Anytime you're cooking meat, if you cut it at the bias, it's gonna make it far more tender.
Should I say we might be the first people to ever make a cheesesteak of the caliber that it's about to be when the secret ingredient comes out? I can't swear anybody's ever done what we're about to do before.
What the fuck? Why is the wind going this way now? Joe caught the paper towels.
It's me coming out of any men's room. This is an Amoroso steak roll.
Okay.
And even all the way out here in the Philly burbs,
Yeah.
as you saw in the grocery store, they are labeled Amoroso steak rolls. That is a traditional cheesesteak roll.
Getting some really good browning in here, and it's rendering down a lot of that soft fat from that ribeye. I'm gonna dump the steak into the cheese mixture here.
No, it's the onions.
Onion mixture. Secret ingredient is...
A giant pile of morel mushrooms.
Dude.
Yeah, I get these from a guy named Shaky behind the bowling alley. Shout out to my daughter Charlotte. Actually found most of these. She's got a much better eye for it, and that's our thing. We morel every spring.
Oh my God, look at them. God, they look so good already.
Mm-hmm. All right, I think these are about good, don't you think?
Yes, I do. Dump those right in the pot. Holy shit, this is gonna be good. It's really good, pungent provolone. Take a look. Oh. Let's pretend like we're just showing for the first time. Oh, we got a fish on. Get her, Joe.
Jesus Christ.
That's a catfish for sure. Look at him. Look at him battle that fish. He's a professional angler. He's bringing it all the way over here. Fuck. He almost got hooked up. It's running. Is it running?
To run into the boats. Not really, he's just coming this way.
Oh.
Very pretty.
Give it a kiss. get in here and do it. How do you do this Philly style?
You gotta scream at somebody who's walking in front of you before you take your. You gotta go, hey!
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm trying to eat my cheesesteak.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm trying to eat my cheesesteak.
Oh my God.
It's fucking outstanding.
Oh.
Sweet peppers, sweet onions. Really pungent cheese.
So like the price of a Philly cheesesteak has gone astronomical.
Sure.
They're like 16 bucks now. You figure this one would cost you at least $49.95.
Oh, for sure it would.
I'm almost speechless. I don't know if I'm. You could not have put squeeze cheese on it. It would have been like a dishonor, given the ingredients.
Okay, hand me fork, Cam. Okay, ladies and gentlemen of America, I'd like to talk to you about Anton Wolf's hot sauce. My friends over at Bench Pressed decided that they were going to get into the hot sauce game, and they are absolutely crushing it. Hang on, I'm going to put a little bit on my steak. This is the habanero pear. It's hot. Oh, man. You like hot sauces? Get yourself some of this Anton Wolf's. Available now all over the Twin Cities, and I'm sure you can maybe order it through their website, too. Thank you to Anton Wolf's delicious hot sauce for being our Fork Cam sponsor
Very
today.
good.
This Fork Cam's falling apart, man. Alan, honey, come on down.
This has been one of the most memorable days I've had on my own river ever.
Big announcement. We've got a new legendary legend to mention today. Nate Bob. Thanks, Nate Bob. Well, it's been a successful day.
It has.
We didn't get the one catfish that we wanted to catch,
No.
but so many bonus stripers and smallmouth bass and that fucking awesome shad. The sandwich was good.
I will talk about it for the rest of my life.
With that, we bid you adieu until next time. When are you going to come back and join us on Shore Lunch again?
I don't know. Sometimes I gotta get you out here and get some salty stripers. Do something like that. Got a couple freshwater ones. Maybe next time salty. I don't know.
Maybe
Just
so.
spitballing, you
I
know?
love the idea.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for the next episode of Shore Lunch and maybe guess what we're going to be doing and guess who's going to be our special guest. Thank you, America, for joining us. Thank you, France. Thank you to the whole galaxy and known world for watching Shore Lunch with Nate D. Ta-ta and toodle-doo to you.
Waiting.
You did good.
I got that fishing in my system. Bluegill gonna be my victim. I got that fishing in my system. Walleye gonna be my victim. I got that fishing in my system.